Hey guys, how's it going? Just coming at you with another video here. Now this video here is going to be a bit of a current events type video, and this one I just feel like I put my 2 cents in on the matter. Um, and this one here is basically going to be about Roseanne. Um, uh, and why Roseanne, you may ask. Glad you did. Anyway, what she did recently, if you haven't heard, I'm sure you have, but just I'll tell you anyway. Um, Apparently on Twitter, she got onto um uh got on Twitter and all that, and she uh, said a thing or two that really landed her in hot water. Namely, uh, referring to one of President Obama's former um, uh, staff members or whatever. Can't remember which one. I'm too lazy to look it up right now. But one of Obama's uh, staff members or whomever, or somewhere in that type of position. Uh, she was referred to as, in the context of Planet of the Apes, and this woman is apparently black. Um, and kind of light skinned based on what pictures I've seen of her, so it's kind of easy. It might be easy to be like, she's black. Now, in the context of being an African American, or just black in general, regardless of where you come from, calling someone ape is apparently racist. Um, and she said all that, and I think she said something about the Muslim Brotherhood and all that, and I think made a reference to George Soros when talking to Chelsea Clinton, um, and just all that. I'm sure you've probably heard by now, but um, I guess I just kind of want to sit in and give my 2 cents in the matter. Now, well, at least in form of video, I've said my words on both Facebook and Twitter. Now, how do I feel about it personally? Um, well, I guess on its own, um, what you said is a bit absurd. Um, that, um, and even I mean, I guess regardless of what she was going for, I guess it could be, or and all that, and all that. She's getting on Twitter saying, "Oh, my bad, I shouldn't have done that, bad judgment, blah blah blah." Um, and 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 I think she said something to the effect of like, just trying to be just joking around or being edgy or whatever. Now, of course, joking around. Now, if you know me, I have no problems. Uh, I'm gonna phrase it actually. When it comes to humor, my idea is that anything goes, nothing's off limits, and all that. That's just my opinion, personally. Feel free to disagree. However, I suppose I can. I'm kind of sympathetic to the idea of be careful. Maybe in a sense, you should be careful of, like what jokes you tell to who and where and maybe when, but because uh, because because if you're not careful, it can really kind of land you in some hot water, of course. But my idea too is, of course, uh, if making fun of a concept is not the same as making fun of a person, but otherwise anything goes. Um, I think she said she was joking around or some, I don't know, but I think she also said that she had been just taking some Ambien and all that. I don't think it's a medication. I'm not too familiar with it, so I can't tell you what it does or whatever. So, and especially since I've never taken it, so yeah. But yeah, like I said, she did all that, and there's the whole idea of she's racist, 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 blah blah. And there's the interesting idea too that people brought up, um, how people are defend the same people who are defending her for free speech are not okay with NFL players kneeling for the anthem and all that. So it's like, yeah, I guess I might say it's part of the problem and inconsistent and all that. I suppose I can see that, but it's kind of interesting, really, that in this day and age we freak out about everything, regardless of context. Like just the fact that someone said something that you didn't like, all of a sudden like, well, shit, fuck, ass, cunt. Somebody said something, meh, blah, blah, blah. Let me wag my finger and collect my pearls, bruh. I'm personally, I of course am aware of the idea of context matters, right? Regardless of, um, regardless of what you say, just context matters. No, even if you don't agree with what was said, just look at it in the context of things. Like I've, like for example, I've said the word nigger on my channel. Now, the times that I have, I was not saying it to be a bigot, you know, and I just said it right now. But I'm not. Again, I'm not in that context. I'm not being hateful. I'm just saying I've said the word, you know. But some people might just take the fact that me as a white dude said that word, regardless of what context it was used in. Just the fact that a white dude said the N word. Oh no! How dare he? You know. Um. Now I was listening to Joe Rogan earlier tonight. He was he was just interviewing Kevin Smith and all that, and apparently Joe himself was talking to Roseanne on the phone and saying, "Hey, I felt bad. I was just dealing with a lot of stress. I took some Ambien and just blah blah blah." If you were listening to him while he and Kevin Smith were talking, you'll hear him bringing that up. And of course, there is a channel that that kind of takes like when Joe does have guests, depending on the subject of whatever it is they're talking about. There, he will clip out snippets of the entirety of that conversation and all that. But and he did talk about Roseanne, of course. So provide I can provide that clip if you want me to. Maybe just for good measure, I'll drop in the subscription when I'm done with this video. Now, I was also listening to a video that Monday Matt did on the matter, which I can also drop a link in the description when I'm done, where he basically said that this whole thing could have been a, a teaching moment. Because if you've heard, Roseanne was brought back and all that, and it had been renewed for season 2, and which, by the way, got canceled apparently. And all the other staff members, and especially co-stars, are suffering for the mistakes of one person. And what they could have done, according, this is what Matt said, but they could have maybe worked that into an episode, and where it could have been about maybe at the end game could have been about forgiveness and all that, and yeah, they probably could have, yeah. And of course, there's the old Bible story where let who's without sin cast the first stone. This scenario could have been the exact same thing. You know, well, in fact, it pretty much is, because whenever things like this happen, people just get mad, and it's always that knee-jerk reaction. Oh shit, I'm angry, without realizing why they're angry, or even if they do realize so, they don't always stop to think, wait a minute, what if I'm guilty of the same thing? What if I'm guilty too? But instead they're more concerned about being with their moral self-righteousness and being angry about things, about being angry about the flavor of the month, to really consider and realize why they are angry. Now, I'm pretty active on social media myself, so I myself am not sure if I have any room to speak on that matter because I'm sure I've probably been reactionary and all that. But I'm just saying, it's just still that general idea of people are more concerned with just being self-righteous and angry than to be reflective and inwards. And this is the latest example with Roseanne. Should she have said what she said? I have no idea. Maybe so, maybe not. Uh, did she? There's some criticism for it. Maybe, because there's the whole idea of baptism by fire. You need to, I guess, you have to learn things the hard way before you realize, oh wait, because I shouldn't have done that. Um, but I don't know. So it is what it is. So I don't know. So I guess that's really all I have to say on the matter. If there's something I'm not thinking to talk about right now, I'll probably remember after I'm done with this video. So, but at the face of it, that's all I've got to say on the matter. Tell me, uh, what do you think? Oh, and before I cut it off, I just want to bring up a point when I said that how maybe I'm not much better and all that. When I would say I could be reactionary too sometimes. With me, I try to, I guess just like maybe I don't get as pissed off as other people because I'm pretty cynical about things and all that. And how could you not be sometimes? Um, but yeah, I guess just in this day of age, we're just knee jerking is thing. Whether it could be it can it can be anything from anybody. Whether it be from Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, or Roseanne Barr, or anybody else. And of course, I guess I've probably joined in on the reactionary too sometimes, probably because I'm not pleased with how things are. And just so yeah. I mean, I'm not enjoying. I don't always enjoy how things are going right now, but just yeah. So, and with me and myself, for anybody who knows me and all that, when I criticize things, I'm not like, for example, when I criticize a Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton or whoever, I'm just criticizing or whoever it is that's worthy of criticism. I'm criticizing the person. I'm not criticizing the people who may be fans or backers or whomever. Maybe there might be times where I may not agree with your opinion, or I may not agree with someone's opinion, and maybe I may not always understand it. But I'm not trying to be. I don't wish to be an ass about it, And even in this video right now, I'm not trying to be like a condescending prick or anything. I'm just saying. So, nor would I want to be. Nor would I want to be an asshole or condescending or anything. I want to get along with people. So, yeah. So, but yeah, anyway. So I guess anyway, that's all I really have to say on the matter. So, but yeah. So tell me, what do you think about this whole thing? Tell me in the comment section, or maybe do a video response if you want. Just tell me, what do you think? I guess with all that said, just rate, comment, subscribe, and see you later. Bye, guys.